Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning. Good morning, bitches.
Wow. Here we are.
Good morning, bitches.
It's the morning. We're in our pajamas. Our hair is a mess, and I've already spilled coffee on myself.
Yeah, we're going for a classic good morning, bitches vibe.
Early 2020 vibes.
Yeah, so for those of you that weren't following us back then, between March and November 2020, we did 71 live streams from this couch.
Because what else were we doing, you know?
The couch was in a slightly different place.
Well, the couch has been in 4 different places in the history of this show.
That's true.
The room has been 2 different colors, and we've gone through a cat.
Yeah, we do have a new cat since the last time we did this. So if a small tabby cat runs through that you might think is a kitten, but isn't, she's just small.
That's Stevie Nicks.
That's Stevie Nicks. So, so the original run of Good Morning Bitches, we would talk about some things and then play one of our songs. And then we started to run out of our songs. So we covered a bunch of our friends' songs. We covered some songs that we loved. And then we came up with this concept where we watched a movie every week. We would talk about it on the Thursday show. And then we would very hastily write a song about it and perform a brand new song on the Thursday show.
We talk about it on the Tuesday show.
Yeah.
There's no on the Thursday show.
Yeah. So we found a list in 2003.
Yeah, 2003?
Yeah, I think
Yes,
so.
it was, yeah.
2003 issue of Entertainment Weekly, the source of all good old movie lists. Because we kind of, there's a lot of lists that are like the best movies in the world. They're not necessarily songs that you want to write films that you want to write songs about.
Yeah. And what else do we need to say about The Godfather or
I mean, I can say that I've not watched it all the way through. That's the thing I can say about The Godfather.
But we don't want to write a song about it.
No, and the White Stripes already have a song about Citizen Kane.
It's a great song.
And I refuse to watch 2001: A Space Odyssey again. So none of those lists were going to work for us. But we found this list of cult movies that was completely bizarre.
Yeah, really unexpected choices in the top 10. And we needed something to do. And we needed some inspiration. We needed to keep writing songs. And, here she is.
This is Stevie Nicks.
Stevie Nicks, everybody. So we took on this project. 10 movies, 10 weeks, 10 songs. And after that project happened, we performed all the songs live here on Good Morning Bitches. And then we just recorded an album in this room. And from there, the project has just like taken on so many different forms. It was Good Morning Bitches. It was the record. Then it was a podcast. So then we started the Basic Bitches Movie Club podcast, where we talked to people in bands about movies that were about music or featured music or in some way inspired them in their own sort of musical journey.
Yeah, I mean, of note, because yesterday was Rex Manning Day.
Shit, it was!
We spoke to Buckeye about Empire Records. We spoke to Shauna Potter from War and Women about Cry Baby. We talked to, seek it out everywhere where you find podcasts, apart from Apple, who it was a whole thing.
Right.
So the latest thing that the movie record has morphed into is this incredible show that we are doing tonight at the Callicoon Theater in Callicoon, New York.
Mm-hmm.
It's about a 2-hour drive from the city. You all have time to work this out if you still want to come up.
Plenty of time.
Where we are going to perform this record in its entirety while specially made clips from the movies are going to play. They're going to be projected both onto and behind us.
I mean, we're just standing in front of
the screen. We're standing between the projector and the screen.
But it's an amazing 1940s, like Art Deco, single screen movie house. And we just couldn't have imagined when we started this project in this room, almost two years ago, that we would be able to do something like this, that we would be able to play this whole record in a movie theater with an audience, with scenes from the movies behind us. And the icing on the cake here is that in true cult movie double feature fashion, after our performance, the theater is screening This Is Spinal Tap, which is the #1 film on the 2003 Entertainment Weekly's top 10 list of cult films. So it's going to be a super fun night. This is the first live performance that the Callicoon Theater has ever done on this new stage. They built this beautiful stage. So, we're like kind of part of something really cool up here, to be having these live music projects and performances in this amazing space. And we're like just so psyched to be able to do it. And that people here are on board for it. They're like, oh, this noisy 2-piece band in Berryville wrote a record about movies. Let's do it. Let's do something cool. So it's been quite a journey. Oh, Stephanie, that's my wife. We call her Stephanie sometimes.
Yeah. For any Frankie fans, we do still have Frankie. He's just asleep in a box and utterly uninterested in being on the internet.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's a one and done scenario. It's not going to be live streamed. So you're going to have to be there. It may be broadcast on the local radio. Yeah,
there is potential. So we are recording it live, and it may be rebroadcast the following day on WJFF Radio Catskills, which is a great local radio station up here. They're doing their fund drive right now. If you can kick them something, you should, because local radio is important. They support a lot of the arts and culture scene around here. We were on the local edition last night. We were interviewed.
We were. The fun thing is that you can't say bitches on the radio.
Right. It makes it a little bit challenging for us.
So we did a whole interview about our band without saying the band name. And a couple of these songs have swear words in them, so we're going to have to work out bleeping. But, these are all details.
Yeah. Well, and again, this is the first time anything like this has happened up here. So, I mean, to think that from when we started this show, which I did just realize is almost exactly 2 years ago. Well, over 2 years ago now.
2 years ago, yeah.
That this is where we would be. I mean, it's still weird times, and we're all still kind of working through it. But I mean, this is such a huge project for us. I mean, as a songwriting exercise, I've said it multiple times before, this is like kind of a game changer for us. And in that particular moment in the pandemic, I think, I mean, I can speak for myself, but I know I was feeling pretty exhausted, pretty drained, pretty spent, and like not super creative, and not really sure like what we were going to do, what this band was going to be, what was going to happen, we were in a whole new town. We're not like playing shows in Brooklyn 3 or 4 times a month. Like, what does the future of this band look like? And to be on the other side of that, it feels really good. I'm really proud of us. I really appreciate everybody that's been on board with the band through this entire time, and like has shown up for our shenanigans between 72 episodes of Good Morning Bitches.
Yes, this is the 72nd episode. And we're probably going to start doing these from time to time when we have things going on. I don't think that we have the wherewithal to do like 2 or 3 a week every week like we were in the pandemic, because, life's opened up a bit more since then. But I like this sort of sneak attack.
Yeah, sneak attack, Good Morning Bitches.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we're excited to do that. We're excited to be able to play live shows again, but the idea that we could really turn them into something like what we're doing tonight, it's going to be so special. It's going to be so fun. We did a dress rehearsal 2 nights ago, and just like being on that stage and playing and like seeing the huge projection behind us, it was like mind blowing. It was so crazy to see, and it was so fun. And like the clips are really random, so there are these moments when like parts of the song or the lyrics like kind of line up really perfectly with what's going on in the movie. And it's like that's the kind of stuff you can't plan.
Yeah.
It just happens.
And I just want to take a moment to say a huge thanks to Chrissy at the Callicoon Theater.
Yeah.
And Dave, who's doing the sound.
Yeah.
Just took this random idea and really, really ran with it. This is a brand new stage. So the theater's been there since 1948, but the stage just got built. We are the first people to ever play on it.
Yeah.
Which is wild. And yeah, it's just going, it's super exciting. If there's anybody watching who has a movie theater and wants to do it somewhere else, we're up for it.
Yeah, definitely. Hook us up. Put us in touch. We'll do a whole movie theater tour. Because the other thing we found too was that when we did start to play shows again, we would try to like throw in a movie song into our regular set list, and it was like very strange. It was kind of a hard sell to be in the middle of a set of our regular songs and then suddenly be like, okay, this next one is about the Shawshank Redemption. Get on board.
Yeah, I mean, I think that they do stand up on their own, but
just like out of context.
Yeah, they do it lyrically. It's a weird moment if you don't explain that you're singing about the Texas Chainsaw
Right.
So yeah, I mean, we'll probably still play these songs from time to time, but to be able to do all of them together as they were written is pretty exciting.
Yeah, it's really special. We're so proud of it, and we're so excited to be doing this, here where we live now, and to like really be a part of the creative community up here. And what we're doing is pretty different than I think what a lot of people maybe are expecting here, and we're fine with that.
Yeah.
While
we're talking about movies, we have some new merch. I'm gonna go grab.
Oh yeah, so we do have new merch. It's very exciting. It will be on sale tonight at the theater, but also on our website. We did sell out of all of the Good Morning Bitches mugs, so if you didn't get on board with that, sorry. It was a great merch item, but hopefully we'll have more exciting merch items soon. But the new t-shirts are awesome. I know everybody were really big fans of the black and pink Two Scullies shirts, but I think we've truly outdone ourselves on this one. Of course, designed by the incredibly talented Naomi Scott. There you have it. White t-shirt, perfect for summer. Roll up those sleeves and look like a 1950s tough guy, which is kind of our favorite look.
Yeah, pretty. I think you can see it properly. I'm trying to get that so the print will show up properly, but it's Thelma and Louise.
It is. They're great. And they're like nice, soft shirts. We tried to graduate up a step, get the good shit.
Cool.
Yeah. So that's what's going on. Thanks everybody for saying hey, for keeping in touch, and for the people who've already bought the new shirts, thank you.
Yeah,
we're excited to see them out in the wild.
So the other reason that we have new shirts is that we are about to record a brand new album in the end of June, and we need to make a little bit of money to pay for the studio. So if you dig the shirt, you can get them from basicbitchesband.com. Do not know what the cat is doing.
This is another classic. Yeah, so this is another classic sidebar in the Good Morning Bitches. This is constantly wondering what the cat is fucking up now. So who even knows? But yeah, I mean, we are going to play one of our songs from the record. Well, not the new record, because I don't know how to play those songs on a drum machine.
I think it was a hairball.
Oh, we had a hairball situation, everybody.
Thank you.
Yeah, so like we said, you still have time if you're in the city to make it up to Callicoon, New York tonight. It is a very cute town.
Show starts at 8.
Shows at 8. Spinal Tap will probably be at 9.
I think so, yeah.
There will be candy and popcorn There will be beer and wine and cider from our friends at Stick It In. And there will be awesome merch. It's going to be so fun. It's going to be really good vibes all around. So
yeah, and like we said, there is no live stream, but I'm sure there will be photos and videos. So keep an eye out for those after the event. But if you can make it here, come on up. There's still a few tickets. Definitely worth the trip. And I guess that's it. Like, follow us everywhere. Get on the mailing list. Big things are coming. But in the interim, we're gonna play a song from the movie record.
Yeah.
This is not my usual guitar.
This isn't my usual drum kit. Wait for it.
Yeah, it's coming. I also don't have any of my pedals because they're all set up at the movie theater. So
yeah, that was kind of amazing too. Oh my God, you guys! Can I just say how incredible it was to be able to set up everything 2 days ago, and now we just show up at the place and everything is there, ready to go. What a luxury!
What a life!
Unbelievable.
Okay, ready? This is Pink Flamingos. We'll see you tonight if you're coming. We'll see you somewhere else if you're not.
Bye.
Bye.